Yeah.
I can see that.
One person.
Somebody's here.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. If you can spread the word out, that'd be great. I don't know how you do it, but no idea what happened. But we'll.
We're still here.
Yeah, we never moved. Literally, we never moved. We were probably frozen in time. Like this.
Oh, Joanna.
Has he frozen again?
Hi, Rachel.
We're back anyway.
If we just go like this, you'll think we're frozen again.
I don't know. Right. Okay. Where were we? Because we were.
Let's just wait for a few people to join.
Yeah. Obviously, Q&A, chuck us questions, or at least the important stuff had been done.
Ghost hunting, Sheffield General Cemetery.
Ghost hunting.
No.
Ghost hunting is certainly not something we do.
Plenty of people doing that.
Yeah,
YouTube is flooded with people doing that. Oh crap!
was that us, or was that us messing about? That might have been us messing about. Let's hope it wasn't.
Oh, there's a few people coming in.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Speak up, guys, if you're there.
Hello. Yes. So yeah, keep chucking your questions at us. You've got another. Hey up. We've got another quarter of an hour or so. So if you got any more questions for us, we'll gladly answer them.
And we are back. Yes, indeed.
And we are back. Ooh. I think the big question people are asking now is the stream working? Hello. All the regulars are here anyway, so
yeah,
that's good. So
I'm not going next time near at you.
Well, given how cold it's been today, I wouldn't be surprised if you were doing that. Yeah, I'm not wearing my hoodie for a change, am I? I like that comment of yours, Carmina, about having my hoodie on so it unfreezes. If only it was as easy as that, eh? Okay. What do I think of kitchen confessions? I think it's a great idea, and I think we'll go with it. That's a brilliant idea.
Yep.
I think it will definitely help us. Out. I think you could do with a mic on your trips. Well,
can't get one attached to the GoPro.
The issue with that is that the mic obviously will record my voice and things like that, and the GoPro will record the video. The trouble is, marrying those two things up is insanely difficult. It's much easier to. It's my blooming
voiceover.
It's much easier to use the GoPro's audio. Really is. Trust me on that. Getting a mic is a great idea for a short video if you're making like sort of videos that, like, think of some YouTubers you may know who do like random videos. I can't think straight at the minute. Can you tell? I'm just going to disappear.
Why don't we swear on our videos?
Tempting, but no. I've got to keep it PG. Yeah. I don't want any little kids watching this.
I have said arse once or twice, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you have, but probably called me one, to be fair. No, I keep it PG. I need to make sure that if kids are watching, that they don't say anything, or I don't want that kind of problem.
Army-based parishes. That's an interesting question. Do we like them?
Yeah. I mean, there's one coming up in East Staffordshire in the very near future where there was an army connection. Clue for you. And if you remember,
I enjoyed that one.
I know you did. It nearly didn't happen though, didn't it? The story behind that, but you'll see from the episode. There's an army one, if you remember, on the mega trip, Shrivenham, Defence Academy of the United Kingdom. Like I said, I don't know anything about it yet, but I do know a lot of that one is covered by MOD land, and I know a lot of it I won't be able to get access to because I don't mess with it.
Right. So, any plan for Sutton Bonington? Not yet. Slated yet, is it?
Not yet. No, not yet.
When will the 1000th episode be airing?
Later this year. I'll have to work out exactly which one it will be, but the 1000th episode will be this year. That is a guarantee, because we were up to 689 in total by the end of last year. And of course, if you add 365 to that, it's more than 1,000. So, yeah, the 1000th one will definitely be this year.
Yes, Richard, he has got too much time on his hands. That's why he's out with the car and the GoPro and out from under my feet.
Honestly, you make it sound, woman, like I'm a pain in the backside. I'm not. Trust me.
Cat fit.
I'm sure these lovely people don't think anything less of me than what you do. That's not what I meant to say, is it?
No.
Hang on, I'll rethink that one. The 1000th one could be Hornsey, just another idea. I can't guarantee that. What am I drinking? It's tonic water. It's Valencian orange tonic water. When you was in Furbeck a few years ago, the field next to the church was a former RAF base. Yes, indeed it was. Yes.
I am okay. Can I say what it is today on your video?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know what it is, and it's if you,
you're
by all
absolutely
means,
spot
by all
on,
means, by all means.
Carmina. A little bit out of sorts. It would have been my mum's birthday today, and we are very near to the anniversary of her passing away. It's been 10 years. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. So well spotted. Thought I was hiding it. Obviously, I'm not.
No, there are certain telltale signs for things like that. I think. I mean, I've got nothing but obviously support for you for this kind of thing. Of course, I haven't been through that kind of thing yet. I say yet because I'm a realist.
Let's park it though. Yeah.
We will park it now.
Yeah.
But that's.
Catterick Garrison, North Yorkshire will be a good one. Yes, I'm pretty sure it will. I think my stepsister was there when she was.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Catterick.
That's right.
Yes, indeed.
And the Staffordshire one, yes, very interesting. Sam, as a child, was nothing to do with what we're doing here. Carmina, don't worry, it's absolutely fine.
Was you aware of the hut/ruins in the woods of where the soldiers arrested? As there's 3 in there.
Is that in Catterick?
No, I think Vincent's on about Furbeck, aren't you? No, I didn't know anything about that. But it's unsurprising. I mean, obviously there's RAF history down there. There's bound to be something like that in there.
When we're going to Nottingham, been there, done that, mate.
Nottingham. I was nearly in Nottingham today.
I was in Nottingham in October.
Yeah, but something completely different to what we do.
Trying to get drunk. Didn't work. I walked in the house sober. The girls were very disappointed, but they.
You were walking around Nottingham city centre with nothing on your feet, literally.
Yeah, in October.
Yeah, I don't know how that was a thing, but there you go. Nicky has been known to walk around Nottingham city centre with absolutely nothing on her feet.
No, just no shoes and no. But I did have tights on.
That's fair enough.
Anyway, right, Furbeck. Admitted I'm proud of the time I snuck round and took photos.
My kind of guy. My kind of guy.
What was that one where we were when we saw the fort from Google Earth?
That was Trimley St Mary. Trimley St Mary in.
Trimley St Mary. I spotted a fort from Google Maps, and we went and had a look, and we were exactly the same as you. Vincent took photographs from afar.
Well, we could have, technically speaking, if we risked it, we could have walked across the field, but
we wouldn't be able to use the footage though.
No.
Anyway, police thoughts, yes, love it. Fish and chips, amusement arcades, did a parish notice board, but we didn't do as many villages we wanted, did we? No, we only did 3. There were 5 planned. I mean, I was lovely villages though around there. I had 5 planned, but 4 would have done. I only ended up doing 3 because of the car, but it's not a big deal because all I've done is just moved a few bits and bobs around with North East Links. It's not affected it at all. So it's okay. It's okay. North East Links will be a very short, very quick series.
because there's only 21. So it only takes a few trips up there and it's done, basically. So, yeah, all good.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, the good thing about us and where we are is that we are literally, about an hour and 20 from the coast?
Yeah, it's not far away.
You know, so, you know, I mean, like, for example, you know, with the girls, we can go on a day out, go to the coast, and then Andy can come back from a village on the way back.
Well, that's
it has happened.
It has happened. It'll probably happen again, to be fair. So yeah.
And do you know, even out of season, I don't mind.
It's funny. I mean, people who live in coastal towns, they always sort of say things like, "Well, it's busy in the summer and it's dead in the winter." But you know, honestly, if you go in the winter, it's not completely dead. It's there are still a few bits and bobs open.
Yeah.
You know, it's
got to cater for local trade.
You can, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Will Humberston be in North East Lincolnshire? Yes, it will. It will, and that's one of the biggest ones. That's one of the biggest ones out there to the south of Grimsby, and it's one I'm a little bit worried about because of its size. Never been there before, so I don't know what to expect. Haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue with that one, other than the fact that it's a big one. So. Okay.
Yeah, there's somebody on Instagram that wants me to promote his jewellery.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, thankfully, I don't get any weird messages like that on here, which is a good thing. Haven Thorpe Park is that Humberston, I assume, Jamie? So I don't know. I don't really know that part of Grimsby. My knowledge of Grimsby extends to
the Tesco's. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. Because you've mentioned about the Grimsby Tesco.
Brilliant. Brother was a milkman in Skegness, loved it in winter, but hated summer as it took twice as long. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, obviously, there's no one around.
It's a bit like with you and your parcels job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Christmas busy, summer holidays busy, Easter busy, return to school busy, other times dead in between.
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah. But that's just how it is. Seasonal jobs, you know, that's how they work, I'm afraid. Mm-hmm. So take the rough with the smooth, I suppose.
That's it.
Right. We've got about 5 minutes left. If there's any more questions out there, now's your last chance. And we'll be disappearing shortly. I'll be disappearing into the bath, I think. Very unassuming, us, aren't we? There we go. Okay. Any more questions?
Marsh Explorer's in.
Yes, he is. I remember his name now. Darren, isn't it? Troopers Travels, the Royal Marsh Explorer. I inspired this guy, by the way.
Local lad.
If you want to go and follow him. Favorite highlights of 2022.
Well, I keep telling you what mine was.
Absolutely. Right. That's a very difficult question.
You know what mine was?
Blighton, yeah. I would say my biggest highlight of 2022 was probably, weird as it sounds, I think it was probably walking on the Humber Bridge. I mean, I know that's, to most people, that wouldn't be top of the list, but I mean, I've never done that before, and I thought it was quite.
We did a few bits that we've not done before. We've things like you know, going up the windmill and going on the Humber Bridge, and you know, the glider and the little plane and all sorts of things, and the helicopter coming up this year. So
at some point, I've not worked that out yet. Yeah, there will be a helicopter at some point.
Do I like Bidlington? Stepdad comes from there. Spent a lot of summer holidays up there as a kid.
Yeah. Yes, Northumberland was indeed good. That was another.
Yes.
That was another That was another one that we enjoyed.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed.
Thank you, Jamie.
Good luck, Jamie. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, Northumberland. I can't wait to go back up there. I'll be honest with you.
I like New Biggin. I mean, we filmed New Biggin episode over 4 days, and it was really worth doing it. And there was such a lot of interesting stuff around there. And it's not a coastal town. It's not, like a resort town. Like just like that. Not like Bridlington or Skegness. It's literally like a sleepy village on the coast. There's no amusements. There's no seasonal shops. There's no any of that. There's like a few pubs and some chippies and a few shops dotted around.
Yeah.
And then this lovely beach.
Mm-hmm.
And we enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yes, by the way. And if you watched the New Biggin episode, you'll know this already. But I'll just tell you again if you haven't. That beach, all the sand, came from Skegness. Yeah. Came from Skegness, would you believe?
Yeah.
So, right. We are about there. It's almost 8 o'clock. So
give it a couple of minutes.
Oh, evening, Dave. You've missed all the fun, I'm afraid.
Yeah, there's 2 streams to watch.
Yeah, there's 2 streams. I apologise, everybody, for the technical problems. Absolutely not our fault. Something went wrong, glitch in the matrix or something like that.
Virgin Media have been around this area just lately, and if I catch them, I shall be throwing a bucket of water or something.
I would pay to see that.
That's the polite version, because I work from home, and I've had so much disruption over this last week with Virgin Media. It's driving me crazy. And I'm actually considering, going into office, for a few days while they finish doing what the heck it is that they're doing. But,
Yeah. Well, obviously affected proceedings tonight. So sorry
Dave,
for that.
Just while you're there, Dave, we've just given a shout out to Troopers, but just remind us of your channel name again, will you, my love, so that we can give you a bit of a shout out as well. Is it?
Forgotten it, to be honest.
Southend one? Is it Southend? What? No.
Dave lives in Weston.
Did you ever have a channel?
No, I don't think so. You're thinking of John, aren't you?
Oh, I'm thinking of other one.
Thinking of John.
Sorry, Dave, not you.
I think I'm thinking of John. John Cochran, Leon C History.
Oh yeah, Leon C History.
Yeah. So it's worth checking out, by the way, if you haven't. Right, time for us to disappear. We will see you next.
Oh yes, surface to air drones as well. Let's give them a wee shout out as well. Go and check them out on YouTube as well.
Oh no, Dave Thackeray is Weston.
Oh, Dave Thackeray is Weston.
Too many Daves. But you're all welcome. Don't take that the wrong way. Right, we are leaving you now. Good to see so many people in here. There was a maximum of 22 in at one point, which is really good. That's a lot better than last month. Next month we'll do this all again. So
March.
Thank you.
Thank you, March. And next month we will have all of the news about the Megatrip, won't we?
We will tell you all about that in next month's episode. So bye for now, people. Thanks for coming. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.